Can you guys hear me now? If you can hear me, I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. If you can hear me, I want to see number 2 in the chat box. If you can hear me, just put number 2 in the chat box. Or let's see. Put echo is active in the chat box. Let's see. We're about to start. So if you can hear me, just put echo is active in the chat box. Echo is active. Echo is active in the chat box. If you can hear me. So let me share my screen while you guys are. Am I audible? Am I audible? Am I audible? I just want to be sure that everybody can hear me. That's why I'm still chilling here. I just want to be sure everybody can hear me clearly, and so nobody's left behind. Okay. I'm still waiting for a response, actually. For the sake of those people joining, please, just want to be sure everybody can hear me audibly, so we can just kickstart the whole live session. Or maybe I should give like an extra, probably, let's say, maybe 2 minutes more for more people to join then. But I want to make sure everybody's hearing me. I want to make sure every single person on this live is hearing me. All right. Okay, fine. Perfect. Perfect that you can hear me. All right, perfect. Perfect. You can hear me. Okay. All right, cool. Amazing. So all right, so for those of you joining me, if you want whatever pair you want me to analyze for you, just put it in the chat box. I would look into it and I'll analyze it on this live. So first things first, let's go into today's business. We'll be looking out for USD pairs, JPY pairs, gold, and if time permits, we'll look into crypto. So first, we'll be looking at let's look at the USDJPY I was on. I took this morning. Okay. So we I sent out an analysis this morning where I shared my bias. So this is it. And currently, what did I see that made me decide to sell? What did I see that made me actually start selling? Now, overall, fundamentally speaking, we've actually been bearish on this guy. But then, looking at how gold is acting and playing out, that is why I'm actually selling this guy. And the US economy has been a little bit shaky. So many uncertainty in the markets. Should we cut rates? Should we increase rates? Should we leave rate as it is? Donald Trump trying to invade Venezuela, and all these fundamental obstacles happening in the markets. Now, when there's uncertainty in the markets, everybody looks for a safe haven to put in their currency or put in their money. Let me use that word, put in their money. So investors start tilting from currency pairs, they now start putting it into assets. Then you start seeing assets like gold start pumping, uh, silver, all of them start pumping. So that was why I said, okay, on USDJPY, I'm looking for a sell. Now, if you look at DXY, right? Now, DXY, the only time DXY went high was around $100 region. That's this high you see here, right? Or we saw that, okay, we can see that price went up, came back down, did all these things, swept liquidity, and gave us a push to the downside. Now let's go. This is on the weekly. Let's go down to the daily so we'll see it. Now we can see that this is the previous high, right? That the market, this is the previous high that the market has created and left us with here. So this gave us more confirmation to sell this market more. Having it been that we've been selling from this point, gave us this, swept out liquidity around this area here, and currently we've sold to this point. And now this push to the upside, now creating us a high, low. This is not really a low, it's just what we trap people, more like an inducement in the market. So we had an inducement here and we sold. So high, low, high, low, high, low, and we want to sell off, sweeping our liquidity around this area, right? So now if we sweep our liquidity around this area, fine. But now where I might change my bias is probably when we now start seeing uh statements like from the macro economy, we start seeing different statements coming out in the market. For instance, rate cut or an increase in rates and all those things. That's when we might now start seeing the market start pumping, right? Now, any retracement you're seeing on this pair is any push to the upside you're seeing on this pair is just a sweep of liquidity, or rather a retracement rather. So we have this. The market has not really given us a sweep of liquidity here, right? So we might push up a little bit to give the market space to breathe. Now, if you use probably any of your liquidity tools, you would see that we still have more liquidity around this area that the market can sweep, right? So confirming what the market is saying on DXY made me say, let us take more sales. And also, gold was all obviously bullish. So this was what made me take this sell. The market has just been playing around our entry, going around, and we're still holding this pair. If it takes us out, fine. If it takes us out, still cool. But then I'm still bearish on this pair. Reason because gold is heavily bullish. So I want to all these things happening here is just noise. And come to start with, today is Monday, and the market is going to be very unsettled. And also, for the fact the market is unsettled, we have high impact news today. We have NFP today, and for that fact, would actually the market might be a little bit choppy. We'll just have push to the up, push to the down, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that on USD JPY, right? Even if the market goes to this point, I'm still holding this pair. But long term, I feel this is going to be a swing trade. That is why this stop loss is around 30 pips stop loss. It's going to be a swing trade. So moving on to let's say gold itself. Gold is bullish, and it's obvious that gold is bullish. Everybody is taking a buy on gold, and that is why you're seeing all this retreat down. We missed this trade. I wanted taking this trade, but I missed it. I wanted sending it out to you people, but I missed it. Right now, what just happened here? The market has been just at this point swept out liquidity, because a lot of people I went online and I saw most people selling and buying gold around here, or rather selling gold around here. Sorry. And for the fact they were selling gold around here, it didn't make sense to me because I was anticipating a sweep of liquidity. So I wanted seeing this market take out liquidity around here before it's actually starts selling, and which it did. So the market actually took out a buy side liquidity. Okay, that's the BSL, right? Took out buy side liquidity, pumped up, and started selling. Now, what am I anticipating? I want to either see this guy do this, right, and sell off, or let's go to the 4 hours time frame so we'll see it clear, right? So on the 4 hour, or no, okay, now you can see that there's a strong resistance point around this place, and also there's another there's a stronger resistance point here, and there's a strong one here. So most likely this market might actually do this, right? Consolidate, sweep our liquidity, come back here and build up before we continue pushing to the upside, right? That's what I feel this market will do. But then we're not trading what we feel. For those of you that actually know me, you know I don't trade what I feel. I trade what I see, not what I feel, right? Now, still on gold, this week is NFP week in the market. If this market should consolidate around this point, push up, sweep out this guy. I'm not taking any trade on gold because I've not seen an opportunity, a clear opportunity yet. The opportunity I saw, the market just didn't give us chance to jump on it. So now moving on to GBP USD. GBP USD should be looking bullish, right? Okay, now it has we just now GBP USD. Obviously, I'm still holding my bullish bias on this guy, which I explained in my previous videos, where the market has given us in the market we have different forms of exhaustion. There's an exhaustion for buying, there's an exhaustion for change of direction, or where the market is going to move. This case, it is an exhaustion. Now, how do you know a market is as exhausted to now continue buying? We have the continuation, we have the result for exhaustion. So this is a continuation pattern, which is the market had already given us, or has already given us, an inverse head and shoulder. You guys can still see it here. This is the left shoulder, neckline, head, right neckline, shoulder, and we're waiting for the pump, right? And also moving on, we'll see that price has already given us this formation: high, low, high, low. We're waiting for a higher high, with the market is still stalling. It has given us now on the internal time frame, price has already given us another low. So now we're waiting for a push to the upside to give us this, then we continue, right? So for USD and for GBP USD, I am still bullish on this pair. If you guys check the Telegram channel where I sent out my bias, you would see all these things, right? So I can see US oil. Okay, US oil. Please, for those of you still joining or that just joined, you can send in your the pair you want me to analyze for you. You can just send in the pair you want me to analyze for you, and I'll jump right in. We're still waiting to see, in my opinion. US oil is looking right. Okay. So I'm expecting to see more pump to the upside because the market has already given us this. We have this, 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 this. We've changed character around here, came back here, and we're currently ready to break structure. So we can call this a change of character around this point, right? Let me take it out. So we can call this here a change of character, right? A change of character. On the internal, we have a change of character around here. Around this area, we have another change of character. But if I'm to pick, this will be my major change of character. This will be my major change of character. Yeah, for you can tell me any of the coins you want me to analyze. While we're on this chart, any pair you want me, any coin you want me to analyze for you, just put it in the chat box, and
it doesn't look like the same place, but this look, I know it was not manipulated.
So any coin at all you want me to analyze, any crypto coin, put it in the chat box. And so okay, now right now we're looking forward to take out liquidity here, and my next target for US oil should be here around $66, right? So we want to see, now the market has given us this, this change character, push it down here. So right now we want to see, since we have this, and this, the market is slowly, the market is slowly creating higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. We want to see a little push to the downside a little bit, then higher high to this area, right? I want to see a little push. So this might not happen today because today is Monday. It's just the open of the week. What might just happen in the market right now would be just to recover from the previous week's markets or whatever. That's what will happen in the market. That's what I'm anticipating today being Monday. So I'm not really interested in taking this trade right now. And if you want to take this trade, you will have to exercise a lot of patience right now, right? You have to exercise a lot of patience on this particular pair. So we're waiting to see a break of structure. Right now, we just have a character, and I mean, this cannot hold water in my own opinion. So I'll just have to chill. Let price come back down, do this, give us a confirmation, then boom. We've had higher low, high, lower high. Sorry, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, we are still currently trading around an equal, so we don't want to take it. What if we should take this trade from here? What if the market decides to do this? It won't be nice, so we'll have to chill. BTC, USD,
Mhm.
right? BTC USD, we should be short term bullish, long term bearish. BTC USD,
I'm still very much curious.
short term bullish, long term bearish. Now, this is self explanatory from the last thing I said in our last live stream we had. I said I was expecting to see price come here, do this, come back down here, retrace back up. You guys can go and watch the previous video and you have more insights, but I just need to touch on this a little bit. So we have this. We want to see price. Now, price is currently trading here. If price can trade around, if the market can just trade around this area, we might just see a little bit of consolidation. Then I'm very sure we might have to short it if it gives us confirmation. But for BTC USD, short term bullish, long term bearish. So the whole of this week we might see a bearish move. So even I won't even be surprised if NFP comes out and we have a spike to this point and we crash back down. I won't be surprised. But my bias on this pair, on this coin, is short-term bullish, long-term bearish. Meaning to moving on to what other pair? What other pair? What other pair? What other pair? NZD USD. Right, NZD USD. Currently, this is what the market is doing. I am not interested in taking this trade because although I sent it out, but this is what I'm expecting to see market sweep up liquidity around here. I already explained it in the Telegram channel. For those of you that are not on my Telegram channel, I'll have to pin the Telegram link somewhere here, or you check the description of this video, you would see the Telegram link, and you can just click on it and join the Telegram channel. But I sent a video this morning saying why I'm bearish on this guy. Short term, I just want to see price sweep out liquidity around here. Whenever you see me put a red line like this, it means liquidity. So for ICT traders, you have the trend line liquidity. That is it. That is what we're trying to sweep here, right? We're trying to clean it up and come either into this area here, around here, or preferably I want to see market come back down to this point. I am very comfortable. I will know that we've swept out liquidity properly and clean. So whatever buy we're having on this pair, we'll just keep going. Still the same thing on the 4 hours time frame. I don't want to do so much because of sake of time and everything. We have the market. The market gave us something like this, and this, and this, and this, right? It has changed character that led to a break of structure. Now we want to see a pullback, and boom, right? So this is what I want to see the markets do on this particular pair. So if you guys have any other pair you want me to analyze for you, put it in the chat box. I would give like an extra probably 5 minutes for maybe questions or any other pair you want me to analyze. I'll give like 5 minutes. Let's see how it goes.
I'm just praying that it goes to them, definitely comes for me.
Mhm. if you have any pair you still want me to analyze, please just put it in the chat box. I'll be waiting. Uh, I'll be waiting. Any pair you want me to analyze, just
Monaco. Okay. Easy. No, sorry, how would they mean that 9 to 5 doesn't actually mean 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.? It means 9 hours a day, 5 days a week. No, nah. You say no, nah. Wait.
Yes.
No, nah.
But I'm not going to 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 5, okay, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 9 hours. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9 hours a day, 5 days a week.
I'm done. I can't believe
Mm.
that statistics took it away from me.
okay. So I'll give an extra 2 minutes for any question.
We're gonna know something. How did you start using coin like this? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mommy, you coming to Cuba? Okay. Would you come here? I thought I was going Wednesday. Okay then. You're not going to listen. Do you need this phone that I'm using?
Okay, guys. So yeah, lest I forget. Uh, in respect to the upcoming mentorship, this will be the last mentorship for the year. And about pricing, the pricing has not been fixed yet, but there's a wait list for both people that want to join the physical and online. There's a wait list on Telegram. You can just join the wait list.
So,
Everything
what
relating
about
to the Telegram channel, to the mentorship will be posted there. So, and this mentorship is going to be for 3 months. 3 months. We're going to lock it in together, I and you, or all of us together, for 3 months in the mentorship. The pricing has not been fixed yet. I already told my team, and they gave a go ahead to carry on with the mentorship. And I believe this is going to be another swift and great mentorship to add up to the previous ones of profitable traders uh, we actually trained. So anything about the mentorship would be posted in the wait list. You can just join the Telegram channel. The link to the mentorship wait list is there. You can just join the wait list, and everything will be updated there. And for those of you that have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please, Dan Allah, Ejo, Biko, s'il vous plaît, take out time right now
I don't know.
and just click on the subscribe button.
No.
So, guys, with that being said, we'll have to end today's live session. As you already know, guys, Echo is active.